All right, there's dirty and there's real dirty. Joyce Matthew from Sargent Steam was so sweet. She came up yesterday to our barn, and she, in her cute outfit and shoes, which hopefully you didn't get that dirty.
No.
And she said, we can clean some of your husband's saddles.
Wow.
Okay, so he kind of has a lot of saddles, and he
Big
had, and those weren't even the ones that were in his trailer, Joyce, but he has a saddle rack that he won, actually, and so we had all the saddles on the rack, and when we challenged Joyce to be able to clean one of his saddles, actually we cleaned a couple of them, and Joyce said, we can do it, we totally can do it. What did you think? Did you think they were pretty gross at first?
Heavens, no, they were just dusty. Oh,
Look at her, she's sweet. I thought she was going to be like, that's the dirtiest place I've ever been.
Oh,
It's
no.
dusty.
I've
It's
been
dusty
some
in there.
dirty places.
Well,
No.
was Matthew worried about the steam on his saddles?
Matthew wasn't there, so it didn't really matter what he thought.
He didn't know.
But I was going to say, Joyce probably put him at ease and said, it's fine. She
why
cleans
not?
leather couches all the time. You said
we do.
you do all the time.
Well, it's like anything else. You have to know how to operate that machine. It's powerful. It's hot. You can ruin things, but not near as many things as you'll ruin with chemicals.
Yeah.
You just simply need to know, and we can teach you.
You said there's a new study out about the chemicals and what it's doing.
Oh, there's a lot of them. But we just recently took one off of a government website, the Bureau of Labor, if you can even imagine, and it states that the average household spends $611 a year on just cleaning chemicals.
Wow.
That's $50 a month. You can own a Sargent Steam and pay $50 a month in 4 years if you pay 12% interest on it, and then you get to clean for free.
And nothing harmful.
Nothing harmful.
I want to
Especially
see.
if you have kids.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's
See
roll
what
some of the
happens.
video. This is one of his saddles. Now, this is one that his friend made him, and he loves the saddle. Dale Martin made the saddle for him.
Okay,
and
there we go.
And it was pretty gross. And Joyce just got in there. She used different things on it. She used the steamer, and she said the wipe-off process was pretty important too, right?
It is. You have to absorb the dirt that you've loosened.
So you use that microcloth that you always use?
We didn't on the saddle.
Oh,
We
wow.
just used paper towels on the saddle.
Oh, my.
And she was getting some grime off of there. But I couldn't believe the difference. Even, I mean, just watching the steam come on it was awesome, but there's tooling all over the saddle. And she took the little brush that you can put on there, and Joyce is always like, don't press hard, let the brush do the work. And then I got into it because I got all excited.
But when you just steam like that, you're not blowing that dirt elsewhere. You're capturing it, right? You're capturing it and then wiping it off?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, it will blow some dirt someplace.
Right.
So you have to be, like when I clean a window track, if I don't put a rag in the corner, that 50 pounds of pressure makes that dirt climb the window. So you just put a rag in there to collect that. And then you'd use that 50 pounds of pressure and get that dirt out of that corner.
So it gets down in all the little nooks
All
and
of
crannies.
it. It does.
It's just unbelievable.
Well, the saddles look new. I couldn't believe it. He won that one, that rope to summit. He won that saddle. And it was dusty, and he hadn't seen it in a while. This morning, he was freaking out.
Did you show him the saddles this morning?
He was losing his mind. He was like, that is so wonderful. He was like, thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Sargent Steam. I know, I kind of wanted to, just do it for the next couple hours. It's kind of addicting.
And the good thing about,
Once you start, you can't stop.
And the good thing about this, obviously, we're showing saddles and kind of...
Okay, look, that's
Yeah.
the bit.
Right.
And she said, do you ever have to sanitize a bit? And I said, you know what, it would be really good if, because sometimes horses get either a sore in their mouth or like a cut or something, and it would be great to, because they, there's germs and slobber and food and all that stuff on the bit, and that one, what's that attachment that has the...
Just the diamond shape attachment with
right.
the cloth on.
It keeps it totally sanitizes it, so the horse is
Right.
safe in his mouth. I thought it was such a great idea. I thought it would be great for someone who was, like, they show horses, or, they go on the road, or 4-H or something. You should have one of those, because then you could clean everything all the time.
What's so
and
nice,
keep it all
too,
nice.
is if you want to try it, they will come out for free.
Wow.
And whatever you want to clean, the worst thing in your house or even in your barn, they will test it for you and see if you like it.
www.sargentsteam.com. They are located in Salt Lake, and you can find all the information on our website. Thank you, Joyce.
Thank you.
Once you have one, it's addicting, because when I had one on Friday, I was still cleaning on Saturday and the next couple days, because you figure everything in your house you can clean.
Well, what I love about it, it's pleasant. It's not nasty. It's not dirty. It's not really time-consuming. And it's pure pleasure to look at that gleaming, shining, clean house.
And it made your husband happy.
It made him happy.
There you go.
That was worth it.
So from Sargent Steam, we're going to move on to breakfast, and you're going to want to stay tuned for this, because we're making pecan pancakes with Dutch syrup.
Pecan?
Pecan? Pecan.
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 Annie,
Sorry.